It's warm, it's cold. But I have malt wine, so I'm good.
Hello everyone. Hello Evie. Thank you very much for the resub.
Big number.
38 is a very big number, I feel like.
Cheers to that.
Thank you for that. Clink.
I'll
That
have
is
a sip in your
more
honor.
months when I am years old.
I mean, yes, that's very true.
That's how months work.
Yes,
Yes.
it absolutely is.
It is winter. I'm cold. I'm warm. My hands are falling off. We've got the heating on. It only works on my cheeks. Those are rosy. It's time for alcohol. It's gonna be that kind of stream.
How are you all doing this lovely but very cold Sunday?
I can tell you already, since the last 2 streams we had hitches with Twitch that ran better in my head. Tifa was like, have you tried turning it off and on again? So I reconnected our OBS stream Twitch
After
account
a lot
thing.
of complaining.
After trying everything else because I could not accept that Tifa could be correct. I'm sorry, I should have trusted you. Even though everybody can agree why it should be hard for anyone. Then I did a test stream for a couple hours that worked, so hopefully it's not gonna happen again. If it does, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do if Twitch just goes, nope. Then during the setup the camera broke, so now it's working and you can, yes, I can see me move. That works.
Let's just see if we're allowed to stay connected today.
Yes, we are pre-drinking for the stream. Let's see how well this will work. We will get there.
It's only half a cup.
Yeah, that is true, but this is like potent stuff. This, it's enough to get me going. It stays cold, so I know what jacket to put on before work.
I mean, that is true. There are no surprises outside. You expect it to be cold, it is cold. I mean, that's...
Team Tifa!
Yeah! Heck yeah!
I like the cold. I mean, my skin doesn't love it, but I like it. Snow outside, ice outside.
Yeah, my skin is starting to dry up.
The rest of the country doesn't love it as much because
some of that.
we have a bunch of chaos happening in Germany currently. Like down in the south in Munich, the airport is closed or was closed, I think. I saw one video of an airplane being like tipped over backwards because of the snow on the planes or on the wings. Trains aren't running because of the snow down in Bavaria. Thankfully, it's not that bad where we live, but it's cold.
Same old, isn't it? Actually, I say same old, but it's been a while since we had snow.
Yeah, true.
And now we have it for several days.
Yeah, and it's gonna keep snowing apparently next week. Yeah.
And yes, it is amazing how late people think about restarting
stuff. It should
stuff.
not be the solution.
Restarting it is like the first step you do. Like,
but it should never be the first solution. Amazon owns like 90% of the internet.
The first solution.
Almost everything on the internet runs on Amazon servers, on AWS services. But and so does Twitch. Twitch is owned by Amazon. How can it be that your system doesn't work because
it hasn't been, or our connection from OBS to Twitch hasn't been resetted in like 3 years, I think.
No, that's not true. When I set up this PC a couple months ago.
Oh, fair enough.
Before that, it didn't happen for years. Yes.
Then it's the PC's fault. The only downside of winter
I want to say no, but last time she turned out to be correct, so maybe she is with it from ago.
Last time? Almost every time.
Look at me. You have a thing in your eyebrow.
Oh, I can stare there.
Why do you have stuff in your eyebrows? How do you moisturize your hands?
Because it's the bit here.
No, your entire hand is dry. It's just that this is cracked.
No, but this is fully like cracked and broken.
Everybody, when you moisturize your hands, are you on Team Jack and you moisturize all of your hands, all the fingers, all the thumbs, and just the whole thing? Or do you go the Team Tifa route and go like, there's a spot, and there's a spot.
I already did the outside and stuff, and now I'm focusing on the parts that need the most attention. Is what I'm saying.
Why am I taking this personal?
Only the dry parts. We are Germans.
Then we are efficient. Okay. Alright. Then you're on Team Tifa. At least with this one, Psycho. I will drink to that.
Like, I'll go once, like this, and then it's like, okay, this is more important right now.
It doesn't stink, but for those of you that never had mild wine, I can't drink this yet. The problem is, you're not supposed to boil this because then the alcohol just evaporates, so this is just heated up. But it's enough that there's like steam coming off of it. And if you breathe in with your face over this, you will breathe in like wine steam. And my like air system cannot handle that. That immediately triggers me choking and coughing. Team Jack! On drinking or on the moisturizing?
The moisturizing.
Hopefully.
Mulled wine is a very Christmas drink here. Like if you go to a Christmas market on Germany, you will find mulled wine everywhere.
Travis.
Yeah, the extra sugar.
Tifa didn't believe me that the store-bought stuff that we got, we didn't make our own, is better if you add a bit of sugar.
Oh, that is way too sweet.
That is perfect. You don't even taste the alcohol anymore. This is gonna be a good stream.
That is too much.
I will not be responsible for my actions later.
I don't drink, yeah, fair. We don't drink a lot either, but we really felt like mulled wine.
Yes.
Like when we went to...
It's an acquired taste. When we went to Prague, we had one at a restaurant.
Almost at Budapest.
And that was really good.
That one was really good, and ever since then I've been kind of in a mulled wine mood. So now we got a bottle, and it's enjoyable. So now, at least for now, we gotta finish the bottle, so getting a cup out. Cheers to 3 years.
Cheers, I need to keep drinking. Cheers to 3 years. I miss you both so much. You're right here. We're always with you. Like right here. Or, I don't know where the heart is. Like somewhere in like this area. This is not supposed to be about breasts. Wish my current schedule would allow me to tune in regularly again. It's fine. Hope you both have been well and happy.
Next time you have a like evaluation talk with your boss, make sure you mention to change the schedule. Like, we can book your calendar.
Yes.
We're good with that.
You need to only be allowed to work European-friendly times. No, it's perfectly fine. I hope you're doing well. I hope your job doesn't beat you up as much as it used to. I remember there being some stress.
Hope you have a bit less stress.
That's good. Or better at least. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the resub. All the same to you. Yeah.
We're having all the big numbers today.
Winter kind of like makes me sound and kind of feel like I've got a cold. I'm perfectly fine. This is just what happens when it gets cold outside.
You don't sound any different.
Fuck you. I do sound kind of congested.
How much did you drink already?
3 sips.
That's enough.
And we didn't have dinner that long ago, so it does not have an effect yet.
Speaking of dinner, we tried the air fryer today.
Yes, we are proud owners of an air fryer. We've done 3 things in it today.
And we spoke about it not too long ago. We made dino nuggets in it.
Yes, I had to.
Dino nuggets.
The thing got here last week. It's just been standing there. We set it up like yesterday. And then dino nuggets were on sale. So we had to have, as the first dinner we made from it, it had to be dino nuggets. And
so in case someone
overbaked them. It was not the air fryer's fault. Yeah, they were a bit in too long. But that was because we misjudged the time.
It was my fault. But in case anyone still remembered the story from last month where we said we wanted to have dino nuggets.
It happened.
But we were too late and it wasn't on sale.
No, it was. It was fate.
In case you lay awake in bed wondering whether did they have the nuggets?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Even the same brand I was thinking of when I told that story.
Yeah, you can now all sleep in peace. What was it? Iglo?
I think so, yeah. The expensive brand over here.
Yeah, they weren't bad. Had better, but they're not bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're the best dino nuggets I can still eat. That I've had so far.
In dino shape?
Yes.
I mean, yes, there aren't a lot.
But other than that, no, I will not tell you that the air fryer is the best thing that's ever been invented. It's just a smaller, compact oven. If your oven does the same thing for you, then keep using it.
Yeah.
It's faster than our oven normally would be. So.
It's a bit faster, uses a bit less energy. So for that, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll keep going.
That's true. Oh, since we're on the topic of Christmassy things, I mean, buying ourselves an air fryer and now having mulled wine, I need to tell you stuff that has to do with Christmas, or the season at least. So, let's start with the scam that we witnessed.
I was thinking, like, you're not going to talk about the probably fake Italian scammer.
Yes.
But then what does it have to do with Christmas?
Because now it's the Christmas season and people are like in a giving mood.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
So yesterday we went out for breakfast and then we went like window shopping to get like ideas for, you know, Santa Claus gifts, Nicolas. We've talked about the importance of that day. And as we're walking
and I
around...
need winter shoes, so we were looking around.
FIFA only has summer shoes and there's ice outside. That's not a good combination. So we're walking around outside and we're about to go into a store and there's this lady in front of us. And she just walks down the street minding her own business as we are.
Like in the middle of the street.
Yes. And it's a shopping street. And on the corner where the store is, where we want to go in, there's this guy with a cup on the ground. He's just standing there. He doesn't have a sign or anything. Love the matching outfits. Thank you so much.
Pure
it only
coincidence.
looks like that on the camera. This is a fluffy, dark blue, almost black, like warm thing, and this is a cardigan. But yes, on the camera it looks almost identical. Hello,
How
Snowy.
are you doing, Snowy?
Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Back to the scam. So, we're walking down there, there's this guy standing there, cup on the ground with some coins in it.
A bit further removed from him as well. Usually
Yes.
they have them like right in
Next
front
to
of him. And this dude had the cup like, I would say, out of reach in front of him.
Yes. And he's just standing there like talking to nobody in particular. So far this is not a weird question, not a weird story. So the lady walks past him, not even paying him any attention. And then suddenly the cup with the coin in it gets kicked her side, like along where she is walking.
All the scents spread all over.
All the sand?
All the cents.
The money.
The money in it. The cents.
Just keep it easy.
There's
Just
just
the
1
money.
and 2 cents in there.
And I'm thinking it can't be the lady because she walked past him already. And then like in my peripheral vision I see that the guy kicked the coins himself.
And he starts screaming like "Mamma mia!" and then some other shit that we
He was
didn't
Italian,
understand.
I believe. It sounded Italian to us.
He
But
was being super
he's
dramatic.
causing a scene, trying to get her attention.
Yeah.
And she, I know, being
Walked
a
on.
big city gal, just walked on because she didn't do anything.
I was about, because she was in front of us and I was like now standing next to the dude who was, I swear, I started with Mamma Mia
Yes.
and there was a lot of Mamma Mias in there. So I was like stopping. I wanted to pick up the cents.
Because you feel bad, right? I mean, there's a homeless person, he's asking for money,
And
and
then someone
suddenly the
picks
money is
his
like
money.
everywhere. That really sucks.
And then I remember a couple weeks ago, we saw a TikTok video about a
Scams.
new way of scamming. And basically these people have a little cup with just a few cents in there. No, nothing big, no big coins, nothing. They put it in the middle of the street or way out of reach. And either they try to tip it over themselves or hope that you don't see it because it's a see-through plastic cup. So the chance if you're not looking at the ground that
Which
you
is
see it
kind
is
of
small.
counterproductive to the idea of catching somebody's, you know, eye and making you give them money.
Yeah, but the goal is that thing needs to tip over, the money needs to fall out, and either you feel bad enough to give the money.
I would
Or-
probably have died from shame. Like, even if I know I didn't touch a thing, I would have died from shame. I would have given this person all of my money. Or at least that would have been like my gut feeling to do this because, oh my god, what kind of an asshole am I?
Or while you scramble around trying to pick up his coins,
Yeah.
his friend will try to pickpocket you.
Yes.
And then when you put it back and you walk on, your shit is gone. And that's exactly what was going on here. I was like, wait. It was so weird.
It was kind of funny because he was just
never
like,
seen it, so
standing
it's
there
actually happening.
yelling and like doing weird arm movements, but nobody paid him any attention. Like everybody just went on with their lives, and at some point he just got quiet and took his coins and left.
No, the security dude shoot
Did
him
we?
off. Yeah.
I didn't see that part. Yeah, I mean,
So yeah, please do be careful
yes,
in situations like this
Yes.
because it's an actual scam.
yeah. Not every homeless person wanting money is a scammer, but unfortunately some people are even like misusing, abusing you wanting to do a nice thing.
Yeah, but this was a very specific way.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't just begging for money. Like there's a difference.
Jack, what's your opinion on
But
bears?
yeah.
First of all, my opinion is, hello Dark Lord, happy Sunday, how are you doing? My opinion on bears, I find it a shame that a lot of them are endangered, especially polar bears. I've seen a lot of pictures and videos of them just being cute and laying in snow and like cuddling and stuff.
Bears are cute.
Yeah.
Don't need to be near them, but they're cute.
Yeah, bears are fine from the distance. I would not want to be near a bear because they will fuck you up if they feel like they should. And they're wild animals. Like, yeah. How do you feel about bears?
It's snowing and they are delivering pizza today because it's too slippery.
No.
That sucks.
Can you safely go to like a supermarket, Snowy, and just buy some pizza and throw it in the oven yourself? I know it's not the same, but...
Then you might as well have something else that you already have in the house. If the point is to not go outside.
Or do you have your ingredients at home to make a pizza yourself? That way you get pizza and the oven is on for a while, so you get all the heat in the room and stuff. I like baking in winter, specifically for that reason.
Not the same by any means, but I don't understand the audacity. I mean, I guess they do what they have to do, but I kind of agree with that. But it was just so odd to see it like that.
Yeah. Also, thankfully, I guess for everybody involved, the guy was the worst actor I've ever seen. Like,
because you know, he just started like, Mamma Mia! And he was like shouting other stuff in Italian that no one understood.
That's the only expression we both know in Italian.
That's the only thing I can repeat. And he kept doing the hand things while being super loud. I kid you not, he was actually shouting.
And like fake angry. He didn't actually seem agitated by the situation. It's like...
He wasn't even trying to pick up his own coins. Like he was waiting for a
other
reaction.
Molto bene. Yeah, finally somebody fall for my scam. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A welfare system for in Germany, no one needs to be a beggar.
I do feel like people can fall in between the gaps.
Yeah, I think...
Like you definitely can. And if you are, it's hard to get out of it.
I was gonna say, I don't know anybody personally that didn't fall into the safety net that we have in Germany, but I've read stories about them, so I mean...
But there are plenty of people who choose to.
Yes.
That is very true. Or who semi-cause the situation themselves. Like I was reading a story about someone in the Netherlands as well who was sleeping in his car because he didn't have a home anymore. And of course there was like this public outrage, like, oh, why doesn't he have a house? But he cancelled his own house because he wanted something else, refused the house that the government gave him.
Yeah.
Then he didn't have an alternative, couldn't go back to his old place and had to sleep in the car because he did refuse the help that was given to him. And then it's like, okay, now I'm
those are
homeless.
the consequences of your choices. Like that sucks.
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a good reason why you would refuse to take that like house, but
yeah, in that case, like, it's also hard to still get back out of it, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
You semi-caused it yourself.
Beggars can't be choosers. They can be, but then they don't get very far. They shouldn't be. That's counterproductive, yeah.
Dean Winchester? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Cheers.
Hello.
Welcome in.
My name is D3AN. Nice. You don't know my father. That...
There's a high chance we do not know.
Most likely we do not know your father, yes.
Cheers. How are you doing?
Hello back to you. How are you doing? Happy Sunday.
But yeah, things can happen. If you do fall in the gaps, it sucks.
Yes.
I do hope everyone who wants to is able to get out of it. But a lot of...
But please don't scam people. No.
I do know nice beggars. Like, especially when I worked at my old company, but I have to say that's like 10 years ago. I used to take a specific route to work. And every single day there was one beggar that I would meet every time. And sometimes I got like stuff from work or just bought some food on the way, gave it to him. And he was always super happy to receive food. We had a little chat. He had like a daughter, so around the holidays I would also give some Christmas chocolate and stuff for her. And they were really nice. But he apparently had a problem that he wanted to, if I remember correctly, he wanted to apply for work, but he needed like an address and stuff. and the homeless shelter he was staying at doesn't allow you to register to the address, so you can't.
Yeah, that's the
use
thing
that.
at some places.
You can't create a bank account because they
You
want
need to have
your
an address.
address.
Yeah, you need to have an address to get things done. So if you are homeless without a permanent, without an address,
you're stuck in
then
this
you're
weird
stuck.
loop. You can't get a job because they want you to have a bank account and an address, and then it's like this really weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember exactly what he ended up doing. I switched jobs, never really saw him again, honestly. But yeah, some manage. I hope during the winter time they're all good, all safe, and now homeless shelters available.
yes, hopefully.
So original reference.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That's Zorro, no? I think it's been ages since I've seen those movies. No?
I feel like it should ring a bell, but it doesn't. You mean Zorro?
Yes,
Zorro 90s Zorro.
Not One Piece.
No, I mean like
Yes.
from the 90s.
Like Antonio Banderas, I think. That was him playing that character. Also, now I'm getting warm. The mild wine is
He came after, I
working.
think. Like I don't
I
recall.
think it was Antonio Banderas.
Also,
Don't make me look
give
it
me a sec, because yes, it's the wine, but
Did you
also
leave
the
the heating
heating.
on? Yes, Banderas. Thank you.
Did he play Zorro in the 90s?
Yes.
We
That was
also
one of
turned
his
that
like
off.
breakout roles. I'm warm.
I remember watching it, but it's been so long ago.
It's been ages. I also didn't love the movie. I never really cared for Zorro.
Was that also a series? Was that just a
Yes.
movie?
And video games.
Because I'm quite sure you had a couple of big series around the same time. You had Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you had Xena the Warrior Princess, Fresh Prince, The Pretender.
Xena the Fresh Prince. What?
Xena the Warrior Princess.
Yeah, but I heard
comma.
Xena the Fresh Prince, and in my mind that show became very different suddenly. More interesting, I would argue. Like, even more interesting. But I feel like the morals of a lot of the stories would be wildly different if Xena had gone to Bel Air. Yeah.
That could have been interesting. And was so, but I don't think Zorro was in that list. Like, I'm trying to see the TV guide in my mind, because I had a specific order of watching things in the time I could.
It is him, that's why he's in Puss in Boots. I was dressed up as Zorro in kindergarten. I remember. I was dressed as a turtle once, and I don't recall which one.
You know, of all the remakes they're making, there's never really been a Zorro remake, has there?
Yeah, because nobody really still cares. Puss in Boots, I think nowadays is way bigger.
And I'm telling you, I've never seen the connection between him playing Puss in Boots and him playing Zorro.
You make me sad, my friend. Really?
It never clicked. Today I learned.
Talking about things that don't click, the second story I need to tell you really quick. So, my dad is German. That doesn't shock you. My dad is so...
He's German?
I know, right? Wait, you're German, Jack? Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yes.
Today I learned.
The wine is kicking in. And my dad is so peak German. He is a car person, shockingly. He's had his car for 8 years, I think. Yeah, 2015.
Something like that, yeah.
And it's this like small 4-seater. I couldn't even tell you the brand. I don't know. It's a small car. It does everything it needs to. But for the last 2 years...
It drives.
It drives. It has 4 wheels. It drives. You can put stuff inside. It works. I don't know. For the past 2 years, whenever it gets cold, it squeaks. And he's been going to every single car garage, maintenance place, whatever car shop, to have them try to find out what this is, to fix
Doesn't
it.
he only go to the same one?
Eventually he did, yeah. And nobody could find the thing. Apparently it's like some like rubber-y band that is somewhere in the car. I don't know shit about cars. It squeaks. When the car gets warm, so if you drive for like 5 minutes, it stops. But if it's cold, so only in winter, up until a certain temperature, sometimes it squeaks. There's no performance impact, nothing. Just when you stop driving for the first 5 minutes, occasionally it will sound like somebody is like poking a mouse. That's all. That's the problem.
I don't think that's something I would change.
So now he recently had all the maintenance and all the works done, paid like $1,000 for it. And once again he told the people, fix the squeaking. So they replaced all parts that it could be that causes this. He paid another $600 for that. And then I told him, okay, over the last 2 years, sir, we've replaced every single part that can make that sound except for one. Something to do with the lights. I don't know why the lights could squeak.
Just for a squeak?
Yes.
That car is his everything. That car is more important.
Any car is.
Yeah.
Don't bring up my childhood trauma. That's a story for a different time. We're not today. We have video games to play in the moment. So, the mouse movie. Yes, would be. So they told him, okay, we can replace the Lichtmaschine, the light machine. I don't know what that is in English. I'm sorry. It's something to do with lights. It's gonna cost you $1,300, and it's completely unnecessary because it only squeaks a few times, maybe for the first 4 or 5 minutes of your driving. Don't do this. I mean, if you want to give us the money, we're happy to, but you don't need to. There's nothing wrong with the car.
To his dad, that translates as you have to do this.
So my dad went home, depressed about the squeaking of his car, and he sat down and he thought to himself, so I've just done all the necessary maintenance on my car, spent 2 months of rent on that car, plus the 600 whatever bucks on the stuff that was completely unnecessary to fix a problem that only exists in my ears.
Plus the TÜV-Zertifizierung.
Yeah, I include that in maintenance stuff. Oh. And now, to get rid of the squeaking, potentially it will be another $1,300. So what do you think my dad did? I will finish my Glühwein, and if anybody wants to guess, now is your chance. If you get it, you will become an honorary German citizen instantly.
There's only one right...
There's only one correct answer.
There's only one right choice there.
Think like the person I described for you in the story.
It's what everyone would do.
He bought an even more expensive one? Rolled it off a cliff? Psycho, I'm afraid. I think you're correct. Minus the typo, but still. But you're German already, so you're now double German. My dad decided it's time to buy a new car. So he went back to the store and he told them, I want a new car. I want to buy a new one.
But don't forget the most important thing. He's getting a new car for us.
Yes, he says for us. We do not need him to buy a new car.
For us. What? As in not for us so that we could drive in, but for us because we sometimes sit in the car too.
Yes, like once a month on average. For like 10 minutes. Or we go somewhere for breakfast or whatever. So he goes to the car dealership. He's like, I want a new car. So he picks one out. It's like 20 grand. And he tells him, okay, I'll buy the car, but I want you to buy my old car from me. And apparently he and the car dealer completely hit it off. And they're like now BFFs forever and ever and ever. And
yeah, because he let himself happily be ripped off.
The guy takes him for a walk around the premises and they start chatting and they're about to make out. And the guy tells him, okay, listen, you can see the cars we have online. The same ones, like yours. And usually we sell them for like 8-9 grand. I need a margin. I need to make like 2 grand per sale to make all of this stuff run. My dad goes, okay, so we'll come back tomorrow to finalize the deal. Okay, next day he comes back. So the car dealer told him, your car, as it is, normally goes for 8 to 9 grand. And because I love you, for some reason, I told you my margin is 2 grand. So I'm thinking, with 8 to 9 grand, his car is worth 5 or 6, maybe 7 on a good day. All right?
Like 6.
Probably, if you haggle him down. So my dad goes
He
there.
could have easily gotten 6, by the way. Like, he completely professionally cleaned the car. He got new floor thingies.
On his own dime.
On his own
He
dime.
paid for this.
He got like new trash thingies to put in the car. Like said, the seating things on the floor. He completely changed, even though they were already clean. Because this dude cleans his car every 2 days. Like,
as a German does.
It's his hobby, I guess. I mean, that's all
It's his
fine.
passion.
But he swapped out everything that you can swap out in the car before he sold it.
The only thing that isn't new about the car is the squeaking coming from the engine room sometimes.
And a small dent that I put in that car 8 years ago.
But nobody saw that.
So, no, he did. He specifically mentioned it to me.
He goes back to the car dealership to make the deal. And the car dealer looks at him and he goes, okay, let's start negotiations. Let's start at 4 grand. And my dad looks at him and goes, deal.
I'll take it.
And then they sign the paper.
It's now online for 9,800 bucks.
For 10 grand. Yeah. And then he sends us a message to call him immediately because something happened. I was like, okay, what? Tifa calls him. I'm still working at that point. And he tells us a super happy story of how he negotiated. He haggled him from 4 grand to 4 grand because he just shook his hand and took it.
As long as he's happy, I suppose. But
this is the same person. His previous car, like many years ago, when it was breaking down.
Oh, the green. What was it? A green Mustang.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
He sold the car for 100 euros.
To be shipped to Africa.
Yeah.
100 bucks?
He literally went to the car dealership and went like, how much is this car still worth? And we're like, well, I wouldn't.
No, he said that this car was worthless. No one would want to buy it. So how about you guys take it off me so that it can be destroyed? They took him up on the offer, just offered 100 bucks because he said it was.
So my dad goes there, my car is useless. Can you take it? We're like, yes.
I still remember that.
Okay, I want 100 bucks. Here you go.
They were very happy with him. All in Germany.
Why not flip it yourself? Well,
he's not very good at that. He once also sold a ring that's worth like 10,000 for like 60 bucks.
He inherited a solid gold ring with an emerald the size of my thumb. Like my thumb, this part. Like
he's really not
a
good
huge
at
emerald. And he sold it for 200 bucks.
No, less.
150? I forgot.
It was like, well, 150 maybe now.
It was not enough. The stone alone was worth way more than that. Add a 0 and then multiply it a bit. Yeah.
It's not his strongest point. But he also doesn't really accept for help because he didn't told us.
Yeah.
Just did it. And then like you find out later. Same with all the others. So like we just let him be. If he's happy, then he's happy.
And I'm telling you this so that if you ever wonder, why is Jack doing these things? This is not what a smart person would do. These are the genes I inherited. There's only so much I can do outside of what my body is like giving me in terms of like skill ceiling. I cannot escape the confines of my body. I can only do what I can do. Basically.
But I'm glad your brother was able to discourage your dad from buying a new car. Especially if it's not necessary.
Don't buy things that you don't need. If you have tons of money and you can just go, you know what, I feel like buying this. Be my guest. Like, that's cool. It's your money. Make the economy go brrr. But I feel like a car is expensive. The country where she's from no longer exists, but take her for a test drive and you'll agree. Something like that. I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah.
But cars are important for him.
Yes. And haggling is one of his skills.
In that regard, he's just extremely German. Like, that's the stereotypical German.
My dad is a walking stereotype of Germans.
100% actually.
Last stream was cut a bit short because of tech issues and me not wanting to risk going any longer because of tech issues. I have prepared...
So far, so good?
6 games. Tifa didn't just realize that I hid one from her. I've prepared 6 games. We will not be able to finish all 6, I don't think. 4 of them are made by username Dual Ryan. Davey and Ryan, the people who made absolutely a true crime story. I did look up the other games and I quickly I checked out the title screens. They look amazing just from the title screens, so they're on the list.
Especially as a test stream, as an actual test stream to see if things are running, yes. We'll play those sorts of games.
There's one game that is a throwback to last year's November. And then there's a wildcard game that I have seen and instantly fell in love with as well, that I don't think Tifa has ever seen.
I haven't seen any of those.
Wow.
Besides the image I see.
How about...
It doesn't say anything.
How about we start with the throwback game? Does that sound good to you?
Can do.
I don't know how long that one is. That's why today we're just gonna play a bunch. We're gonna see how many we do before we fall asleep.
I'm guessing they're all around the same... same time to finish. Oh, I see. Possibly. Wait, that's made by the same people?
No, this is from different developers.
Oh, I was gonna say... I was pretty sure this was not by them.
This one is made by Aaron S. Landy. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
So a couple of good but short games. At least I hope they're all good.
I think they will all be good. I think they will be. Alright, let me set this up. This doesn't work. So this one. Okay, now I need to do this, and then I need to do...
That doesn't look good yet.
This. And this doesn't work.
Did you actually call that filter?
Yeah, I did.
It's called quinoa.
I have made a quinoa filter for all the games made by the same people because they have a very specific aspect ratio. I need a moment to get this on the screen. Copy.
I thought you had it earlier.
Paste. There we go.
Is this the game you were hiding from me?
Quinoa. Keanu Reeves. Yes, the alter ego of Keanu Reeves.
I kept calling him Quinoa Reeves. That's where the quinoa comes from.
Yes.
For some reason, I'm incapable of saying Keanu straight away, I guess.
Can I do this? No!
So Keanu Reeves is a very famous actor. Mostly known from Bollywood.
Yes.
That sounded very serious.
I think I just clicked something.
Are you breaking it?
There! It works.
I was gonna say...
Alright, so... I'm ready. Are you ready?
I think I am ready for this.
If you were here last year, you will remember the game we ended November 2022 with. And that game was Caging Me Softly. A game in which a certain Hollywood star played the main role. And I've learned that that is not the only game in which this person plays a very important part. So...
Can I press?
Tifa, do us the honors.
Oh lord, it's coming.
Welcome to Nicolas Cage Dating Simulator, everybody. Yes, it's real, and yes, we're going to play this first.
I hope this one is slightly shorter. Last year we were playing Caging Me Softly, and we thought it would be like maybe half an hour or so, but we were literally done in 2 minutes.
Yes.
Like we were done in 2 minutes. And
but we did like, all rounds.
Shit. Yeah, with all rounds. Yeah, yes. That was 5 minutes.
It was good.
Like, it was good. But it was literally just like 5 lines. We were not prepared for that.
It was good.
We were not prepared.
And
Stream hip hop.
Twitch, be twitching again. So Tifa, clearly your why don't you just disconnect and reconnect the account didn't work.
The test stream did work.
That is true. That is true.
The test stream absolutely worked. But
wow.
The problem is it's also not our connection, but
yes,
in the error messages it literally says that Twitch cut off our connection.
Yes.
So
which is annoying.
It's also hard to fix that, because we have no clue how to fix that. And I was hoping...
that would do it, but no.
Yeah, apparently it
Honestly, I think Twitch is automated to the point where they see that we're doing this and they go like, I can't handle this.
Twitch like, nope, not again. Not again, needed to refresh.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oof. And Miffo, if you can hear us lurking...
Hi, Sir and Sir Rate.
Is definitely an option. Hope you're doing well.
Too much Cage. Let's see how long this can handle it. You ready, Tifa?
I'm ready.
Let's start this game. What is your name, you dirty sinner? Eggs?
Without the question mark.
Eggs.
Yeah. What a shitty name.
Let's get this party started, am I right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's that kind of game.
It might be because I just had glue-ine, but that's next to the door on the right side. It kind of looks like there's a glue-ine.
This looks like a mild wine dispenser.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
It feels weird, man. Yeah, it does. I think the whole game will.
Slightly old school class, can tell from the TV.
Yeah.
That's definitely still end 90s.
You're sitting in your history class. Your teacher, Mr. Mimi, is droning on about a lesson on George Lopez. Or something. You particularly don't care about this class. You yawn and stare out a window for a moment.
Don't yawn. Okay. Such a nice day.
Suddenly! Eggs! Yep. All
okay.
Right.
There's a lot going on here because part of this body is real. Part of it is obviously not.
So like the abs are drawn on for why?
Like that's like painted.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage runs over you, his 17-pack glistening in the sunlight.
17-pack.
Eggs. We have to do it.
What?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Yell, huh? I think if we go with fuck no, you weirdo, it's gonna be a game over.
Well, Eggs, what your choice do be?
Well, yell, huh?
Yell, huh? Excellent! He grasps your arm and places you on his shoulders. We're off to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Like...
Yes. Do you see that body?
I mean, I'm just trying to imagine, like, how? Is it like the sack of potatoes shoulder? Is it like...
With you, probably, yeah.
Kid in the crowd shoulders? Like, there's a big difference on how.
I don't care, I just want Nick Cage to carry me. I don't care about Nicolas Cage neighs like a horse before jumping out of a 4th-story window.
I'm so glad we have this sound effect with it. Ah! Oh.
Nicolas Cage lands gracefully and takes off into the woods. He runs towards the west.
Wait, isn't the Declaration of Independence the other way?
That's what they want you to think.
Wait!
Who's they? Or I want to go home.
Who's they? We should know what we're up against.
The ultimate meme masters.
I'm not sure what's more random, this or the Keanu Reeves game we played on Friday.
They're both beautiful so far. Is this a sequel to Ghost Rider? Yes. Yes, it is. It's both a prequel, reboot, and sequel.
It's everything. What?
Nicolas Cage speeds up. Gotta go fast. Cage! Gotta go steal the Declaration of Independence. Cage!
I'm just imagining a Pokemon here.
You sing this in your head. While imagining Nicolas Cage's rippling 17-pack, you eventually lull yourself to sleep on Nicolas Cage's back. You wake up a couple hours later.
Wait, what am I singing?
In a dank
song.
cave.
Okay. Nick?
You sit up.
God damn it.
Also, in the menu, I lowered the music volume a little bit because it was loud on the main screen, and now there is no music.
I was gonna say, what music?
Why did you give us a music setting?
Why must he have perfect abs? Wait, what? What should I do?
Find Nicolas Cage or leave the cave?
Find the abs.
You stand up.
Nick! Nick!
Nicolas Cage enters the mouth of the cave. Through the mouth of the cave. What's that? What is that?
Did someone draw a dick on his abs?
This here? No, it's a pumpkin. Also here, music volume. Like,
there's no sound. Maybe
it does nothing.
In the intro.
He's carrying a bunch of logs.
Oh, they're logs.
Clearly. Don't fear, for I bring firewood.
It's daylight still.
No. We need this. Nicolas Cage drops the logs next to you. Just trust me on this.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage flexes his abs. We have to flee.
What?
Nicolas Cage picks you up and places you on his back.
We just got here.
Nicolas Cage starts running deeper into the cave.
Where are we going?
To find the temple.
What temple?
The temple where they keep the Declaration of Independence.
So, what the fuck? Like, that's my feelings
Nicolas
right now.
Cage runs deeper and deeper into the caves. His speed is picking up. He's moving at the speed of sound. You tighten your grip around his chest and allow yourself to be rocked to sleep by his running.
How do people come up with this?
Movements? Oh, whatever, you're asleep now. Suddenly!
Oh. Temple. Halt. Good.
You fall off of Nicolas Cage.
Ugh.
Huh? That's an oof!
Oof. Also good.
Your vision is blurry and you can't see jack shit.
I mean, I'd rather not, no.
That's why I closed the door.
We'll have weird dreams tonight. I'm not fully certain what's going on here yet. Why have you returned? I thought you were dead.
Ha! You really think I let myself get killed by a garbage truck? Ha! While I hid in a soup can. Rode it all the way to the city dump. And it was stinky.
Do we want to start placing bets on what type of drugs this person who made this game was on?
The good ones. Because I love this.
Did Keanu Reeves give him a dime back?
If Nicolas Cage is a child, then yes.
Why have you returned, you dumb fuck?
To take back what you've stolen from me.
It never belonged to you.
You get up to see a giant ugly-ass frog sitting on the throne.
Oh.
A man with a sick-ass beard is next to him. A small and terrified frog is there too. For some reason. And he's on a unicycle. It's that boy. Stop! Not all at once! Yes, all of them. All the time.
Wait, am I supposed to know the frog that's on the unicycle?
I've only ever seen it on GIFs. I do not know the origin of that meme.
I've never even seen it on GIF. Am I old?
Yes.
Am I old?
Yes.
I have never seen a frog on a unicycle, GIF, mention, or post anywhere.
It's that boy.
How old is this meme?
I don't know. But clearly it is of cultural significance because it's immortalized in this video game.
Whoa. Oh shit, what up? Leave now!
Pepe, you know what? Fuck you!
Like.
The giant ugly ass frog stares at Nicolas Cage in shock.
How dare you!
How dare I? First of all, let Nick yell at Pepe or stop Nick right there?
you could pick.
Let Nick yell at Pepper. You stand back and let Nick continue yelling. You bitch ass hoe! And not to mention, you are the lowest on the totem pole, Pepper. The lowest. Do you realize that? Every other memer has been here longer than you, Pepper. Everyone.
The unicorn frog.
And even if there was someone here who was here even one day longer than you, I still wouldn't let you top me. That's right, you fucking disgusting waste of a meme. Get out of here. Pepper disappears into nothingness. That's all it takes sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
What? How could you?
Tifa as Shia LaBeouf. The man with a sick-ass beard runs right up to Nick.
You hoe! Don't do it!
Oh, Shia. Fuck you! Shia punches Nick in the face.
Fuck you!
Nick is a weak-ass hoe, and he doesn't get up.
What? I feel like the main the character has very valid feelings.
Yes, mostly the what?
Yeah, I'm feeling all the what? What? Huh?
Yeah.
All of them.
Shia disappears into the nothingness. That boy is staring intently into your eyes.
What eye?
As Nick is dying on the floor. But that boy is staring so lustfully at you. Do you want to save Nick or go with that boy? I mean, it is staring very lustfully at us.
That is true. Is that something we can refuse? But it is Nick dating. Nick has the abs.
Yes.
So we should save Nick, I guess.
Let's save Nick. You break your gaze from that boy and run over to Nicolas Cage.
Nick!
You shake him vigorously. Like a vinegar bottle. That boy disappears. He's sad that you didn't choose him. Nicolas Cage begins coughing. X!
I'm here, Nick.
You look down at him and smile.
I'm here.
Nicolas Cage gently caresses your cheek. Your face cheek.
It's been rubbed off.
Of course. You nasty pervert.
What? Oh. Who would have thought of that?
Everybody playing this game. Eggs!
Yes?
I think I found it.
Found what?
The Declaration of Independence. It's not here.
What?
I think you're Nicolas Cage because my heart was for the Declaration of Independence and you've stolen it.
Plot twist.
Kiss him or slap him?
Plot twist. I kind of want to slap him, but go.
Well,
you may pick.
Let's kiss him.
Nick?
You lean down and kiss him gently. Eggs, Nick sits up and holds you by your shoulders.
We're being rejected.
Eggs.
Yes, Nick?
Stay with me.
Yes!
No man. Yes! Nicolas Cage smiles and kisses you again. I love you. I can't believe you've got this end. Congrats! You finished the game. That's a roller coaster.
I'm not really sure about this one.
This game only has one speed and it goes full throttle forward. There was not a moment to even ponder the confusion.
I'm so confused by this one.
It just went and went and then it was done. And so is our connection again.
I guess that is a good time for a short break as well.
Yes, we should be doing that, if you can hear us. And if you don't, we're still going on a short break. BRB.
Back, but BRB.
There we are again.
And now it's cold again.
Hello Skinner, thank you for joining us. Congrats on being first, second and not third, because cooldowns exist because of people like you and Ranger and other people
mainly Ranger
who use the same command Too close to each other. So, hopefully, fingers crossed. I was third earlier. Nobody saw that. Is it still on the screen?
Yes, it is actually.
Then it still counts.
So
there you go.
Congratulations.
Congrats on being third at least once.
It's there, as a matter of fact. There.
I can't read that. So, we finished Nicolas Cage Dating Simulator. Nothing needs to be said about the game.
Not gonna try out the other routes. I think that's been enough of that.
One was good.
One was good. That was wild.
And I can tell you now that I have, for the first time ever during the short break, changed manually the server that we're streaming to. We're now coming to you from Frankfurt. Apparently Twitch has a server there. I just went down the list. I just go with the ones that are shown to me. And I'll start hopping again if we get disconnected again, because I would like Twitch to just fix their issues.
Let's see how Frankfurt is treating us.
Hopefully better.
Fingers crossed.
Talking about being treated. I'm setting up the next game as we speak.
This is from the same makers?
No, this is completely different. This is completely different.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Tifa has not seen it, but...
I like how you start with we're gonna play games by the people who made the Keanu Reeves game, and then...
No, I've prepared like 4 or 5 of them.
And then all of the games are like not that.
Yeah, we'll get to them. There's a build-up, you know? Everything else is like the intro to that. While I'm setting up, do you want to tell people which game it is?
It says Sonic Suggests. If that says anything to anyone. What Sonic Suggests?
Well, according to the...
Oh god. Is that even allowed to be called Sonic?
Please take this gamepad. I'm ready. Tifa isn't. Let's go.
This is not even a
Sonic Suggests. Please press enter to start the game. It should be working with a gamepad.
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Then you have to play with mouse and keyboard.
That also doesn't work.
Sonic suggests
you didn't click into it.
Play this game.
Oh no. Oh no!
Sonic, how are you? Burn!
This... Oh... This is what happens when you order your Sonic games from Wish. When they go like, oh, it's...
Stop moving! The game is playing!
How do I move? Oh.
You're falling! I don't know.
I'm supposed to fall, no?
I don't know.
Like, I cannot not fall. Oh my god.
So, one sec.
This is when they go, it's not Nintendo.
Okay, you don't need the mouse for this.
But it's Nintendo, bro. Trust us.
Oh, here. Stop pressing buttons. There you go. So, wait, before you press buttons. So, Tifa, before you press buttons, first of all, let's turn you towards the camera. Yes.
I'm with Skinner on
this. The
this.
mild wine is working for her. Now, go. And I can tell you, it may be the alcohol or it may be the game.
So there's only jumping. And oh my god, turn around.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Original Sonic movie material before the rework, yeah.
It kind of is. What do I do with this? Oh.
Is this the first Sonic game you're playing in your life, Diva?
No. I had a Sonic game on a floppy disk.
Beautiful how you just break like the screen. Sega Mega Drive presents. I love this. A Hideo Kojima game.
Are we certain?
Sonic Suggests a sequel to Sonic Forces. The camera is giving... Are you not gonna help Tails?
I need help myself! Show me your face, Tails.
Do you really want to see that?
Oh, what's with this camera movement? Oh, it's like the characters itself. It's like, oh my.
It's like they are drunk too, yeah.
Like I did
Help,
not.
Tails!
I'm trying to jump on it. Can you not see? Like I'm aiming. Oh.
This was the backup to the backup of a backup for Friday.
Did I hit it?
And I think it was a good choice.
I can't aim.
Tifa's turning British again.
This is so bad for. Oh my god. Good job, Tails. Oh.
It looks better than Sonic Forces. I haven't played it.
Sonic from another dimension, aren't you?
No, I'm the true Sonic. The other one is a rip-off. Oh.
Tails looks like if you tell a like 4-year-old to draw
like
Tails from memory. That's a flower, Tifa.
Maybe I could hit it. What if I run into the... Oh.
You can't.
Okay, you know what? What if I run into... Not that. Okay, we're just gonna ignore you guys.
Oh
Maybe
my god.
not. Oh, I hit one. Oh, I hit two.
Oh!
On a roll.
Tifa trying to get a 1-up or something. Okay.
I'm just not... Oh. Is it eating Tails?
Yes. Yes it is. What else?
So what
So
do
much
I do here?
potential, it's dull AF. Shame about that. But this isn't. This is one of the best games I've ever seen. This is wonderful.
I'm not sure.
You know you don't have to fight every...
Oh.
Have you tried moving?
I could move.
Yes, Tifa! Your entire left hand is the movement of a character.
Look at how many rings I lost.
I also don't think you need to pick up every ring.
Yeah, but I want my rings back.
Sonic is alive.
Oh!
Sonic is alive. Hey! It's Knuckles!
Sure is something.
Do you know the way? Oh my god.
How am I supposed to just...
Does he know the way? I don't know if he knows. Probably. Probably he does.
Do I just move?
Jack my brain cell. No!
No. Where am I?
Here. How did you do it? You died.
Oh.
Stop getting eaten. You have no rings.
Oh.
What are you
no,
doing?
Can I...
No! Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh, no.
It's our brain cell, Psycho. Our brain cell. What's that say?
Mega
Spring.
Mega Spring. Oh.
Okay.
Can someone tell me what's going on?
Blasting off again. You died.
Wait, from the Mega Spring?
Yes, you got yeeted into space.
I thought I was supposed to go on there.
No. That was a lie, Tifa.
Okay, so I'm just...
Mm-hmm.
What is my goal anyway?
Be Sonic. Maybe pick up a ring?
Boss.
Alright, Tifa has 4 rings. She can do this.
I'm getting dizzy from
Ooh, it's Eggman.
this camera movement.
I can't believe this.
The sound bites. Go after him?
All systems
Full power. God, suddenly Sonic Adventure, like flashbacks in my head.
Get him, Tails, because I'm not...
bad.
Am I supposed to hit that thing at the bottom?
Not bad.
No, I think you have to hit Eggman.
Because I can only jump.
You can go on a hill and then jump on him. Not with how you're moving, but...
Don't get too excited, boys.
That's a very cinematic camera, bro. I don't hate it.
Get him, Tails. Okay, I'll just wait on this hill with this sunflower.
This is wallpaper material.
It slightly is, but like this then. Oh, he's coming our way.
This is only the beginning.
Oh no, I missed him.
This is
Okay.
only the beginning.
Did I hit him?
Yes, you did. Keep going. The game isn't over yet.
I feel like Knuckles. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm being hit or if I'm actually
You
hitting...
did. You lost your rings. You have 1.
Or if I'm actually hitting Oh, I'm getting so dizzy.
I love how Tifa's strategy is to basically make this a Pokemon fight and just wait.
Hey, I did it!
Oh!
See? Oh, the little zits on his head.
Ugh. Oh my god, Knuckles. No! Oh my god!
Oh, no.
They killed Eggman! What the fuck?
Is that why there's no more sequel?
Alright. Okay, suddenly loud music.
I'm not sure
Isn't it-
what's happening. But
That's a
sure.
character from Sonic Forces, right? What? Kaiju battle? Also, I'm very happy that I've got a volume limiter on for you guys because this is 100 decibels instantly. Java update. We're not installing a Java update right now.
But now you know it's ready to be installed.
Thanks for playing.
Would
Tifa.
you like to give it a shot?
I want to go into this for a moment just to see how bad the controls are. Because it looked amazing. It still looks amazing. Can I skip this? No.
How I hate
So Tifa, now that you're slowly coming off of a high that a Sonic suggests, how did you like it?
I'm still not.
Sonic nipples will haunt me. Do you now understand why I didn't want you to see that this game was part of it?
I think Knuckles hit me the hardest.
Zavarudo!
Yeah.
Grove Street, home.
Which one's the jump button?
Uh,
Oh, this one.
I don't remember.
This is super easy to play.
Yeah, try to hit something.
Yeah, hitting all the...
Hitting all the rings is what you said?
Sonic moves the way I would if I was a video game character. There's a good second delay before he reacts to what you're pressing on the input. It really is like you're playing drunk Sonic. Boing. Let's see if I can speedrun this.
Sonic, help me!
Yeah, just come this way.
No, you need to help Tails. You're not helping him, are
Screw
you?
that.
Wow.
There's a solo run. Hitless, come on, hitless.
Are you just leaving poor Tails behind?
Yes.
It's kind of rude of you, isn't it?
Wow, I will have Knuckles to help me fight.
Yeah, if you don't leave Knuckles behind either.
Well, I can tell you, Tifa, that
Oh, there he is.
Knuckles, unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle and he'd rather flex his muscles because he's hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. He'll break them down whether they're solid or frail. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics from Unknown to ME, but the Sonic Adventure soundtrack lives almost rent-free in my head. This is not as hard as Tifa made it seem.
Yeah, you're not trying to hit anything, you're just going forward.
Yeah, because I know that violence is not the answer.
But you have to commit violence.
No, you I'm committing a violence. No, this is working just fine.
No way.
I'll try to hit him then.
Can you?
Before he gets in his car.
No, you can't.
No, he's in a car. In
Wow.
his thing. It's kind of a car.
In the egg, whatever it is.
It literally has a wheel.
Only the beginning. Don't get too excited, boys.
I heard a death sound, but it wasn't me.
No, you got hit.
Okay.
Not bad.
This game really rewards you for understanding how like momentum works.
I'm getting so dizzy from this game.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Come this way. No.
This is worse than... What was the game we dropped during November called?
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Can I do it? Before Tifa gets... Oh my god, it's
I mean-
like jousting at this point.
Tails and Knuckles will knock him out.
Oh, why is he crawling? What? Did you see that?
Because you got hit. You were
But
still
did you see the
hurt.
goblin mode, like 4-legged
saw.
crawl?
But I think that was because you got hit.
Okay, I take it back. This is harder than Tifa made it seem, actually. There we go.
Well, that took you long enough.
Alright, we've seen the rest. Okay, so that was Sonic Suggests.
Hey, you skipped the best part.
We've seen it though.
Yeah, but so.
Can confirm it plays exactly as great as it looks. Tifa, how did you like your very... Are you falling asleep or throwing up?
This goes on to...
How did you enjoy your first 3D Sonic game? Well? Yes?
I'm not even sure. It really is Sonic from Wish. It's Wanik.
What? Wanik?
Wanik.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of. I loved it.
Is there a part 2?
Not that I'm aware of. No, unfortunately not. Alright, so...
I don't think I need to play another Sonic game.
I don't have another Sonic game for you. I do not have another Sonic game.
That's gonna haunt me in my dreams tonight.
We can choose. I've got the following. IRS Simulator, Nethernovel, How Do I Know Who I Am, Suppose You Can Get What You Want, and Don't Age. And those games are all made by the people that made absolutely a true crime story featuring Keanu Reeves.
Well, I would vote How Do I Know Who I Am? Or IRS is also fine with me.
IRS Simulator?
Yeah, go with it.
Alright. Launching. The music already. The music. You can get the gamepad already. I need to quickly set this up.
I did not expect this title screen.
It's good.
Like somehow I expected something else.
You can't see it yet, but you will in a second. Filters, quinoa filter activated.
Nope, something went wrong there.
My screen's broken, 1 second. I need to do technology on my end.
Quinoa filter had enough.
No, the quinoa filter, it's like a crop and pad kind of situation. That is working beautifully. The problem is that these games are really small and I cannot get full screen to work properly.
That is true, it's like small on our screen as well.
Yes, that is the one flaw these games have, I would say. That the engine that they run in is a bit finicky. Is this
I think that's centered.
Wait. There. Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop. This looks good.
That looks centered to me.
You ready, Tifa?
I am. I'm not sure actually. I think I am.
Am I ready? I'm ready. Click. Welcome to IRS Simulator.
Let's go.
Apparently peppermint and or ginger may help with motion sickness.
The two things I don't like.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Maybe I will have a...
Do you want to be the
ginger
narrator
later.
this time, or do I be the narrator?
Harold.
It's a
I
horse.
can be the horse.
But you have to neigh while you speak.
This is a game.
Okay.
Do I need to keep name?
I feel like Harold is the narrator, yeah.
It's a game about taxes.
Bit of a sheep in there. It's a sheepish horse. Okay.
It's a game. My dad is half sheep.
Alright, good. And I'm very happy you picked that role.
Hey, oh my god, I can't keep neighing.
Then
The
don't.
neighing is...
Neighing is off the menu.
Imagine the neighing in there. Pay your taxes or you're gonna die. I'll put some in there sometimes. You're gonna get got by the horseman. Write us a check for all of it. What's your name?
Taxes, 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 or IRS.
I do kinda like taxes or taxes.
To be fair though, the game is called IRS Simulator. I feel like we should be IRS. You know?
Ah, well, fine.
We
I
could
feel
do a
like
second playthrough and pick Texas, 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 whichever one you want.
Yeah, okay. IRS. Shut up. Your name is Harold. All the time.
You have a main character, Tifa! You finally have a main character in a video game!
I'm a main character!
Like Peppermint I can kind of understand, but not like in Ginger is wild.
Nah,
Tifa
I'm
doesn't
not a
like
fan.
the flavor of pure ginger. She loves it in other dishes.
Like, using it in cooking is fine, but like ginger, like fresh ginger tea and stuff, nah. I sometimes have it, but other than that.
I feel like this game will mean a lot to everybody in the US because you actually understand half of these terms. I don't know how much German tax knowledge is applicable here, so maybe we'll be very confused.
Probably not.
You can all help us if you're able to.
Sliced ginger as tea.
Delicious.
No.
I agree. It gets me through all of my illnesses.
No,
It really helps.
And you sometimes still chew on it.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's an acquired taste I've had before and don't go mad for it. I don't love it either, but it helps.
Like the fresh one, no. I can sometimes drink like the bagged one, the ginger lemon bagged tea.
Yeah.
But like fresh is like definitely a no. And only if I have to.
And that's why Tifa is playing a horse.
You ever get a 1099 T55? Probably a 4.
You ever get a... You ever get a T4?
I expected to get the same thing.
You ever get a T4?
Is that a coffin?
Only one way to find out.
Hey, dude, have you paid your taxes?
Don't you mean, hey, dude?
hey.
Jack has a T4. I do. Harold, it's time for your quarterly performance review. And I would know, because I'm a horse. I'm a horse, I'm a horse, I'm a horse, I'm a horse. I'm a horse. I'm a horse. I'm a horse, I'm a horse, I'm a horse. You know, we're never gonna explain that. Winky! It's the German emote, like...
I have an issue with winking. Like my half...
With winking?
With winking. Half my face winks along, it's like...
It's a full face wink. Yeah.
Do you usually just wink with your eyelid or like with your cheek as well? Because I have to move my cheek up to wink. Like I
with
move
my left,
my hamster cheek up.
With left, I can just do it like this. With right, it's half of my face. Like. Also,
If he wants to be a horse. That guy hasn't touched his salt lick.
Wait, how many legs on horses?
Legs?
Horses have 4 legs. Horses have 8 legs. Horses do not have legs. Does anyone even know anything about horses?
I'm picking that one.
I mean...
Hey, it's the kid.
That's still you though.
I have to expose the conspiracy. It's time to go to the only place where horse justice is really served.
Is it No Cramsville?
Reddit. I really love Mega Horse Battle Network.
I was actually thinking of that game.
I really love Mega Horse Battle Network. I'm a chicken.
This is a subreddit. Beware of a false horse. Upvote or downvote, people. Are we gonna upvote or downvote?
I appreciate the warning about the false horse though. So I would say we upvote.
That's true, and we were a false horse, so this is good information.
I would say so.
I would say upvote.
This deserves an upvote.
Yeah.
I'm the real horse, and I've uncovered the conspiracy about horse taxes.
Downvoted!
It's 'cause horses have 3 legs.
Downvoted. 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 Downvoted.
The internet won't listen to the truth. The only place for horse justice is horse television.
No, television.
Oh, television. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Off to television. This is a this is a sneaking mission.
Sneaking mission?
Suddenly Metal Gear.
Excuse you? What are we even sneaking up on? Okay, sneak.
Have you tried sneaking up on that person?
And what's with the toilets?
Well,
Is there ramen? Oh, I'm drinking
you
from
can
the
put
toilet.
your head in it.
Is there ramen in here?
There should be.
Wait.
Don't do a trespass.
That did not look like a dog. Now's my chance. The cameras are running. Line! Line?
Line?
Oh. Oh, like that.
Yes.
According to all known laws of taxation, horses should not be able to do taxes. I'm here to talk to you about the 2 horsemen, not the 4 horsemen. Horseradish.
No horseradish.
Horseradish.
Double I, horseradish.
Oh my god.
Yeah, read the typos.
Your mind filters those out.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
I cannot do a snake voice. But I have seen that clip and I too understood the reference. Are you gonna come with a big chungus one next? That one's good too. Alright.
5 legs? You guys seen Westworld? My horse cousin was in that. I am a Nigerian Prisniosaurus.
It's your horse.
That's besides the point. Horses have 4 legs. I'm not horsing around. I'm not horse. Am I a horse? Am I a horse?
Are you a horse?
Are we horse?
I think you're a horse.
I think we are a horse.
I think you're a horse.
We're not a horse.
I think you're a horse.
We're a horse?
I think you're a horse.
You horse.
Okay.
Is this Titanic music in the background?
Yes. So hurry up and read your line.
In conclusion, holy fuck. This is how I imagine a horse would do taxes. Like, this is what the outcome would be.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. George
Lucas as himself. Alright.
I'll take it. No, Maury reference. Yeah, the ramen in the toilet.
Oh, that one. You're welcome.
You're welcome for what?
Bad ending. What do you mean bad ending? This is a good ending. I feel like we very much lived the life of the IRS. No?
No.
I'm sorry. Is this not how you feel like when you do taxes?
I mean, yes. But a tiny bit more what the fuck. As in, when I do taxes, there's a lot of what the fuck involved.
I very much do feel like I'm a horse when I do taxes. Like, is the text completely like on point for what it feels like to do taxes? No, but it conveys the emotions. And so does the music.
I didn't feel any of it. Like, there.
Well, what can I do? Do you have a lot of horse shitting around or horse shite around taxes? Yes.
That is
Exactly.
very true.
Exactly.
Is that why there were 4 toilets?
That could be. That could be. So.
Okay, this one did not top Keanu Reeves, so.
That's true. You said you want to do How Do I Know Who I Am?
Yeah.
Let's do that one next.
Oh.
You need to listen to the title screen music for that for a moment. You ready?
Yeah.
Now mix comes in 2 varieties, original and seafood mix. A medley of mackerel, tuna, and crunchy centers bursting with seafood flavor. Meow.
What?
Tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Just should be more like...
Alright. Oh my god! We just answered this question the other day, but I don't recall what we agreed on.
This is the character that was standing next to the toilets, and then all of a sudden there was a dog.
At first, there was either an egg or chicken.
Chicken, egg, or Glenfiddich, 12 years. I want to go with the question marks, but then again, my favorite letter is egg. Z. So I feel like we need to pick egg.
Egg is kind of a must, isn't it?
Fucking Wind Waker intro. I couldn't tell it was Wind Waker, but the music felt very familiar and I couldn't place it. But yeah, it's the intro, no? It's the intro scroll where they go over that mural and tell you the story that happened that led to Wind Waker.
It's fitting.
It does. It doesn't matter. The point is, at some point, the first chicken to ever ask why was coincidentally named Why.
Oh.
Okay. Exactly.
Oh, we have horses.
And there's Keanu
And
Reeves.
there's Keanu. Can I?
Okay. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm okay with it. It's a Pop-Tart.
That Pop-Tart is on
So
fire.
listen. Am I a ravioli or a dessert? I feel like the answer should be Glenfiddich 12. Ravioli or a dessert?
Blatantly pasta. Well,
I want to say pasta. Yeah.
let's go with pasta.
This is when the philosophical question opens up.
It's on the sugar.
Good point.
We can't ask that.
Is this song from WWE or some shit? I did not expect these games to have like copyrighted music, and I expect us to have issues with this at some point. But now I'm committed. Let's do this. Listen.
It's too late now, anyway.
Listen.
Listen.
Does it matter?
Think.
Does it matter?
Yes.
Yes. The real rabbit hole opens up now.
Oh.
I'm finally looking inward. Why do you take 15 minutes between button presses?
I was considering where this song was from.
I see now that I'm more of a skeleton than a chicken. But how do I know who I am? That's the title of the game.
He
Pretty
said
good,
the
right?
thing.
He said
He
the
said
thing.
the thing.
Oh my god! Quick, do your YouTube thumbnail faces. Very good, Mr. Beast. Very good. Pretty good, right? Now there are 2 boats.
Oh, there was one already?
I don't even know if there was a boat to begin with.
That's a Zeppelin.
It's an airboat.
That's a Zeppelin. Let's go for the Zeppelin.
This whole thing doesn't matter at all. It matters a great deal. Pretend you're on an airship. You fly around for 30 seconds.
And then you crash.
Now in my old age, I see that there wasn't even a boat nor airship. The true enemy was the road, who is also capitalism. Time to fight the road, baby.
Hit the road, Jack. Oh,
Road emerged.
where exactly?
There.
You see a road.
I hear road. Do you want to fight?
Hey,
There's Keanu Reeves!
We're
Holy shit!
Wait, the heal and spark.
We need
And
to
what's the
spark.
normal attack? Nothing, okay. We're gonna spark.
We need to spark.
We definitely need to spark. Who's this?
The second one.
The horse.
The second one. Just
Heal. Well,
attack.
we don't need to heal.
Attack. Magic. Does he have stab?
Oh, he
Wasted
also
up.
has spark. I expected him to get the...
This is low level Keanu. He doesn't know stab yet.
I would have expected him to die.
Keanu attacks, Road is slain. Destiny
have
claims
a
yet
dagger.
another victim. Wise party was victorious. Now you see what I was trying to show you all along. Who you really are is... Do you want to know?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Fine. Wow, I did pick yes, right? I definitely picked yes. Did I pick no?
You picked yes.
Okay, I was gonna say...
It looks like Ante. Y'all killed Ante. I mean, that's what you gotta do sometimes to find out that you are indeed game over.
So what are we? What am I? What are you?
We are setting up for the next game is what we are. Hasn't the game taught you that truly sometimes there are answers and sometimes there are none?
But this is an answer that hit me in my soul.
You are
I
yes.
needed it. Yes.
You are yes.
Yes.
It's all that matters. Also, I would like to tell you all, before the stream, Tifa was like, let's just go with it. Like, there is no way we can play 6 games in one stream. We've just done the 4th one. There's like 2 more left.
Yeah, but these go a bit
faster. I've got 3 more. Let's go with...
And even though...
Suppose you can get what you want?
Yeah. Even though all of them have the what the fuck factor, so far, none of them are as good as...
As absolutely a true crime story featuring Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do this. Suppose you can get what you want.
All I want... Oh, that's cute.
Okay, this is you.
Alright, this is a game. Sorrow brings unification? Smile. Smile. Smile!
Okay.
Oh.
So it's Nintendogs. I think it's Nintendogs. Death Note second intro? Apparently.
Was that Death Note? I know the intro, but was that Death Note?
Undertale. It was Death Note.
Nothing astonishes men as much as grim dark. Do you want a fortune cookie? Yes?
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes. I want a fortune
I like
cookie.
cookies. Wissen Haus Undertale.
Give me that.
You got the fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie joined your party. I did not know.
That's not a fortune
That is not
cookie.
a fortune cookie. Time to go to business world. Which is actually hell.
It's also known as Monday.
Tammy wants to go to colic?
Cool leg. Oh my god, it's the annoying dog music, you're right. Yeah.
That was the first intro of Death Note, you mean? The song?
Oh.
The first song? If you can eat it,
Couldn't
everything
tell you.
is a cookie. I mean, you could have a point.
And if you're brave enough, everything can be eaten. Don't try that out.
I mean, all it needs to be a fortune cookie is a message inside, right? So we just need to get to that.
I guess.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man, okay,
Alright.
Okay, we got some Rick and Morty going on.
The second one is one that screams, "Hey, human fucker," in English. What? What? Also, what? Welcome to Buzzneer's world. How may I help you achieve happiness? Life is full of wonders. Explore what is around you.
I gotta make this guy miserable. The thing in life that everyone fears is that their dog will stop loving them.
Okay, I've never thought of that, but damn, that hurts.
I'm not sure if a dog will be able to do that. It will love you unconditionally.
With iced tea who falls out into his true form, water tea.
Show me a dog.
We were born on the same day. Every day I go to bed with my dog. I wake up with my dog. He's my shining star. He makes me smile.
Oh, I only see now that the dog is behind him.
Oh yeah, he's a cute
I
dog.
didn't even see that. Like, it's quite
That's
small.
Small dog.
It's time to fight this dog. We're killing his dog. Oh, it's
Dog emerged.
No, that's a cashier. Obviously. Drugs. Escape.
It's time to do drugs, people.
That is
Yeah,
not
let's do drugs. Let's drugs the dog. Because, I mean...
I think the fortune cookie is also filled with drugs.
Suddenly
Drugs.
DK rap, yeah. Mash up. Dog evaded. Dog is slain.
Oof.
You entered the mind of a dog. Talk to every single one and pet them.
I'm a dog.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Talk to the middle person.
You said every single dog.
Well, you can't pet them, so clearly it doesn't matter.
Well, now I'm almost done. Might as well.
This is
go
now
for
a
all the
full
dogs.
DMCA stream. Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
This will be a muted stream.
Smile, smile, smile. Your smile will make you happier every day. I am dog's best friend. And dogs love me. 10 dogs is best dogs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 9.
Well, here's dog.
Oh,
We are a dog.
there you have
There you
it.
go. Did you just doubt the dog? If you think about it.
I'm going to destroy this mental image of a happy man. We're a bit salty, aren't we? Oh, that looks...
Guy emerged.
That does not look like dog.
It looks like Guy though.
Okay, let's keep doing drugs. Drugs is your friend.
Surprisingly, the stream from yesterday isn't muted. Good on you. I will be turning off the VOD for this one immediately after the stream is over. I do not need that headache. You entered the mind of a dog. Again.
You're also a cat.
Alright, so you figured it out. Nah, just kidding. You're my new master. We are bonded for life.
No.
You feel determined. I do. Dog loves you.
Oh my god. The real dog was inside you the whole time.
Dog don't love me no more. Dog joins you.
I feel kinda sad for stealing his dog. Please
exit via the portal.
We took his dog.
This beautiful narrative experience was brought to you by Davey Vredden and Ryan Roth. Okay, so this game was made in front of a live studio audience. Thousands and thousands of dogs were harmed in the making of this game. Graces was the reason for the season, and what should we end the credits with? Real courage is moving forward when the outcome is uncertain. Yeah, and then, yeah, think about it. The end? So we just have to pat ourselves? Sometimes.
You're the true dog.
Yeah. Okay. So, suppose you can get what you want.
So what we wanted all along was dog.
Was dog. And so we got dog.
How did this game know? How did they know?
How will they know? How will they know? Katze streichen, but with dogs.
Basically.
Yeah.
The game over screen, I think, is from this origin.
I can never
not
remember
sure.
how you're supposed to pronounce it. Is it is? I think it's...
No,
is
it's
it
is.
Is it is? Is it wise?
No, it's is.
I think it's is, yeah. It's super weird.
Are you doubting my pronunciations?
Yeez. What?
You're a yeast.
I doubt that.
It's not yeast.
I'll go with this.
Yeah, I'm going with this.
I'll go full German, go is. There you go. Alright, we've done this one.
Greek wise.
Greek wise. We've done How Do I Know Who I Am? We still got Nethernovel and Don't Age. Let's do Don't Age first. I feel like Nethernovel could be a bit longer.
Okay, go for it.
So,
My nose itchy.
Don't Age. Why is
Alright.
Origin is the only one I played so far? Have you other games in my backlog? I think I have played... Is Origin the first one? I think so.
I haven't played,
played one
any
of
of them. The first time I heard of them was, I think, Evie recommended it? Or Mattenart? Someone recommended it. I think it was Evie.
Yeah, I think so.
But haven't looked at the games yet, haven't played them yet. Still need to check them out at some point. You
Ready for Don't Age?
I'm ready for that.
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you already had it on. Well, it was just a title screen.
No,
Are you really gonna start over?
Yes, I'm restarting the game because Tifa doesn't understand the order of things. Now, when I
didn't
ask
think you clicked away.
are you ready? That doesn't mean press buttons. Are you ready, Tifa?
Yes. It was literally...
Am I ready? Yes. There. Don't Age. Origin is a prequel, not the first produced. I think I played Origin though. I think so. It could have been 1 and 2. I can look it up later. Now you may press a button.
He's in the first two and I'm working on Origin. Okay, so Origin is not the first one. I think this is you this time.
That is racist. You are saying that because that is like a carriage wagon and that's a car. And I'm German.
Yeah.
I'll take it. What's a car sound? Also, it's pronounced ease.
Ease.
Okay, we were all wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. See,
I'll
I
trust Evie
with
in that.
It's ease. What's a like Oregon Trail carriage kind of sound like?
Woody.
How do you sound woody?
I don't know, put some wood in your voice.
What?
Pick something.
Need some paper or something. I literally said how to say it if you all look up. No, you didn't. Nah,
I also
don't think
see
so.
it.
Sorry, Skinner. I'm with Evie on this one.
This is a game. This is a game about learning not to grow up.
No worries there.
Should you vape?
No.
No.
Does it matter?
Yes.
It's time to grow up.
Thought we're not growing up.
What's your name?
No.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
No.
Todd Howard and O.J. Simpson.
I
It's
kinda
no.
like Rigatoni.
It's no.
Fine. My name is no, but I'm yes.
You were yes, now you're no.
Your name is Carrots.
Am I the horse again?
Maybe.
This is Maryland. Yeah, it's vape time. Oh,
Well, welcome to Maryland first of all, and please vape, I guess.
we are literally the car. And where's the chicken?
In your head. Meow. Welcome to Vapecation. Trademark.
Grow up, I refuse.
Same.
We're learning now how not to grow up.
Supposedly, or at least what to avoid to grow up. As in, to not do that. You get what I mean.
I'm here to vape. Lay it on me, bro.
Meow. Bad news, bitch!
The vaping age just got changed to 21. No! I'm only 19.
It's time for me to grow up.
No! You win. You got the good ending.
That was it.
What?
Now
Okay,
we kind of have to go for the
this
bad
is
ending.
too short.
now.
Let's do another one. Should you vape? Yes.
Oh.
Does it matter? Yes.
Time to grow up.
Now we can be rigatoni. Your name is Carrots.
We're still carrots. We're back to Maryland. The cat is still calling us a bitch.
Bad news, bitch.
No.
It's time for me to grow up.
Yes, but only you, not us.
Wrong choice. Hole. Oh.
If
Okay.
I'm going to grow up, I'm going to need a job.
Is this the place to do it?
It is Harold.
Potentially.
It's me, the job horse.
What job do you want? You can't be a video game developer. Oil guy, pyramid scheme, love life idol, and ponyo scheme. I want to be a ponyo scheme because it sounds cute.
I was thinking the same thing, or pyramid scheme.
Nah, ponyo. Ponyo.
Literally putting the cart before the horse.
That's the point.
JK. Alright, show me your degree. You chew bubblegum? Read comic books? Yeah, I've got a job. I'm the only kid in the world that can have a job. There can only be one kid job. You may fight me if you dare for my job, but I don't want a job.
We need to vape. We need the vaping money.
Like,
fight. Do it. We need to commit. Horse emerged. That gives me hiccups. That's not a horse. And if that is a horse, this horse needs a vet. Like.
No. This look. Have you ever seen a baby horse?
I'm afraid yes.
This is what grows on a baby horse's hooves.
Yeah.
That's this. That is this.
I hate you.
100%.
I see it in my head.
Like the super creepy tentacle.
Shut up.
Mess that's on their hooves. Like that. That's that.
If you feel like you are having too good of a day, go pause this if you're watching this on YouTube later. If you're on Twitch now, just listen to my voice. I will keep talking for a moment. Go to a browser in the search engine of your choice and look up baby horse hoofs or baby horse
You're missing
feet.
out.
Don't do it if you're squeamish or if you are grossed out. I wouldn't say easily, but
it's
by things. It is the closest thing to alien life on Earth. I saw the thumbnail and X'd out. Yeah. It is
baby horse
so
hooves
weird.
Are really creepy. It's really creepy.
I don't know why nature did that.
Google it, psycho. Google it.
Do it. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. It's like 9 p.m. in Germany. You want to go to sleep later? Don't do it. Don't do it. However, I can tell you.
It doesn't have feeling. So it's basically like walking on a stump.
Yes. They crush that. They grind that away. Yeah. Because it's fleshy at first. So they just trample it down and then eventually it just falls off. When
it looks so nasty. Do you know what it's called?
Away. No.
Fairy hands.
That's fucking disgusting.
It's called fairy hands.
Yes. I've seen worse. I'm sorry.
The first time I ever saw that, I was so weirded out by it.
Okay, since we're already on the topic of fairy hands, you know what's the wildest thing about fairy hands to me?
What?
That not once in my life I have seen a video where somebody proclaims that they are a delicacy.
Wait, what? They
That
are
people
a
eat
delicacy.
them.
Oh, the horse hooves.
No, the fairies feet or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah, the horse hooves. Yeah. You can eat that.
I would imagine somebody has tried. This big animal just gave birth to a smaller animal, and it has weird, disgusting things growing out of its feet. I'ma lick it.
Yeah, it's nasty. Seen
Yes.
worse, but I still don't need to see that.
Yeah,
I
fair.
get it.
Well, time to fight the horse, I guess.
Can we do some drugs?
Kleiner search in the commenter browser and had the cookie and cash pop-up so the thumbnail was darkened. Weak. Carrots was victorious.
Oh, look who's back.
You are going to jail with a police. I am the police, so I can swear, you J-hole.
What does J stand for?
I don't know.
Jackhole.
Jazz.
Jasshole.
Yeah. It's where the jazz happens.
I'll take it.
Oh. Time passes. Okay. Okay.
I've been walking these streets so long.
You are now 20.
Same old song.
Oh yeah, we were 19.
Doing the Eggman dance.
Sidewalks of Broadway.
It's a good thing we played Sonic Suggests so early on in the stream, because that also had the Gangnam Style dance.
Now we're 21.
Now you're 21.
And we're allowed to vape.
End of jail.
Wait, we were put in... Oh yeah, we were put in jail.
Yeah.
I already forgot the Pyolese. But now we can vape.
But now we aged. That should be a game over.
Yeah, but now we just stop aging.
Okay.
21 is a good age.
Alright, kid, you're free to go. I can vape and you can't.
But we're 21.
Oh, now we can vape. Meow. Welcome back to Vapecation Trademark. Under new management. That's you.
Lay it on me, bro. I'm 21.
Okay, boomer. Wait, you didn't hear? They changed the vaping age again. You have to be 19 or less. They changed the age because too many kids were killing horses.
Chill. I'm 19. I just look...
No, you were 19.
Yeah, but now I'm 19 again.
No, you're not.
I guess the real lesson was I should have never aged at all. I need to defeat age itself.
Okay.
Oh,
Yourself emerged.
I wish.
That's inside of me? Where?
We're sparking.
I expected worse things inside of me. Carrots was victorious.
Beauty truly is on the inside. Oh. You.
You. Yes? Failed, kid. You wanted to grow up, didn't you? Too bad. So sad. The real aging is not aging at all. Maybe you'll learn that next time. Play this game 1000 times. And Jen, you'll get it. J-hole.
Okay.
Fair. Yeah,
This
I mean,
ending was much longer.
the game is called Don't Age, and we aged.
I mean, that is true.
We deserve that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Also, vaping age 19 or under is like...
I'm fine.
I mean, you... that works beautifully.
In that case, which flavor?
All of them.
Before
all of
we move on to...
We have one more game called Nethernovel. I do not know how long that one is. It is from the same people. Could be super fast, could be super short. But let's take a short break first because I feel like
anyway.
I need another mild wine for this.
I don't need that, but I do need some more water. So we will be right back.
The last group is in
Also, we've been staying online. Frankfurt is treating us well. Oh, taking the finger back.
For posterity's sake, everybody, if you have the same issues that we do, check your OBS, go to the stream tab and compare the server from the OBS logs that tells you where you get disconnected from, and then choose manual in the OBS settings and just pick a different one. It's so dumb.
Hey, if it works, it works.
So dumb. Imagine Amazon getting the internet to work, BRB.
BRB. That's the wrong button.
We're back. No, that's the right button. Because I need to tell Skinner that I might not be your real dad, but Tifa is. Because Tifa is everybody's dad. We've established this at some point with Ranger. As I made some more of this stuff.
Family.
What?
Oh,
I expected that sentence to go somewhere very different when you started it. Very different.
We have one more game in the list, which is Nethernovel.
This man is drinking like he ain't got work tomorrow. I don't.
We
We're
have a
off for
2-week
next
vacation.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, baby. 2 whole weeks. Heck yeah.
So, fuck Monday. Because I'm getting up when I get up. Sorry, everybody. I know Mondays suck, but not this one for me as well.
2 weeks. I'm off next week as well.
Okay, but we're off the week after that as well. So, I mean, it's not a competition. Everybody has vacations at some point, but I'm just saying.
We're all off. Can I? Oh, I cannot press the button.
Oh, this is too hot. You ready, Tifa?
Yes, but no, we...
I set this up during the break.
Wow.
I'm
But
off
you
a week.
always go like, oh, if it's not on that screen, then you can't press it.
Yeah, not you. But I know what I'm doing. I did this before.
3 weeks work left until vacation. That's the
Nice,
Christmas
nice.
week, isn't it?
So you're off over the holidays. Okay,
Nice.
not bad. I specifically work there. I mean, first of all, it's Tifa's birthday next week, not week after next. So we usually try to get those days off. But I also really enjoy working during the holidays because like half the people aren't there. It's super chill.
Yeah, I don't mind working around the Christmas weeks either, because there's nothing to do. It's very chill. No one can give you work because the people who usually do try to give you work aren't there.
Yeah,
But it's like,
it's
okay.
relaxed.
Yeah,
Get
I
some
like
stuff
it.
done.
And you have short weeks if the days fall, right?
And Evie beating us all. And the week after, and after, and after.
And after.
Evie, I envy you. One day I want to be in need as well. That would be nice.
That's living the dream.
This one looks like actual effort was put into it. I know,
It
right?
does, right?
Apparently this was fully remastered for 2018, and we now get to experience the critically acclaimed game that has delighted audiences for generations.
For generations.
I mean, who would lie in their description, right?
At least the current one. I'm getting Page Master vibes here.
A little bit.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
This is a story. A story for the ages. A story about love. A story about happiness. A story about despair. But first, what is your name?
Rigatoni.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is your story. Are you ready to begin your
No.
quest? Yes, you are. Be off, traveler.
Non-consensual gameplay mechanics.
Wow. Who said I was ready?
You're Skelly.
You've been Skelly. No?
You just did Skelly.
Mulder! I can't go on.
You must.
You go on ahead. Please. You need to.
I'll never leave you. Together. Until the end.
Okay. Let's brave this storm together.
What was the pause for?
There's a dramatic pause in between.
She was reading the dots.
Yeah.
Skelly, yeah, Skelly and Mulder from the Ease files. Scully and Mulder, X Files.
I know the Skelly, I think.
Scully,
Then maybe I
is her name. X Files. Akte X in German.
never watched it.
I mean, I did and I didn't like it. That's why I stopped watching as a child. But the X Files. That's
That
what it
I
should
do
be.
like.
It's my favorite letter.
Can we go into this?
Sad
Sad cry. Oh. Mulder, we have to stop them. The crying is going to wash us away.
Alright, what should we do?
I'm too weak to do anything. Mulder, it's up to you. Hey,
Okay, I have to try. Sad cry. Are you okay? Is there anything we can do?
Sad cry just needs to hug. Tired of the reruns. Is that even still running?
Anna.
We're gonna cry as well, aren't we?
Cry.
I usually cry when others cry.
Kiss. The confusion will end the crying.
Okay, kiss.
Can I give you a kiss? Can I take one for the team? Got too close to sad cry.
Yeah, how else were we gonna kiss?
I was on about the X-Files. When have you seen a rerun of the X-Files, Skinner? Because wherever you see that, that's a scam. Skelly and Mulder can't go.
Skeltec.
Also-
Make out.
Oh man, so hot. Skelly loves herself fully, but takes 5 damage. regenerate, pull yourself together, and Bone Storm, instantly kill an enemy with love. Which makes
Bone
sense
Storm.
because the third bar at the bottom right is actually a love meter.
It does make sense. Let's make out.
Sounds good.
On Sad Cry. Oh,
Seriousness.
seriousness.
Corn boil.
Make some corn. I do like that. Defender. Power Hug.
I love how she goes Defender but then doesn't read the rest of the text.
Defends everything he cares about. The Power Hug. Hug all your foes for massive damage.
Nice.
And we can eat spaghetti. Eat some poorly prepared pasta.
We should eat some spaghetti.
We should definitely eat some spaghetti.
Moldy eat lots of spaghetti.
Oh, it heals.
Skelly smacks some peeps. Okay.
Aw, Sad
Your
Cry uses
attractiveness.
some.
Your attractiveness went down in game.
We probably have big poofy eyes now.
How about we just attack?
Yeah, now we can attack. I like how we now also get attacked though. Before we didn't get attacked. We're making some corn.
Skelly attacks. Okay. Corn's ready. Sad Cry uses Sob. That one came like from deep. Evaded. Alright. 4 damage.
This is the first time we're actually fighting one of them.
Please stop screaming, it doesn't even make sense.
Egg.
Hello, Mommy. Happy
How
Sunday.
you doing?
How are you doing?
Okay, we're going for the attack again. I should heal after this if it's still not dead.
If you can.
Well, it's still using Sob.
And... Boo! Do I have to do it every time?
Regenerate? Yeah, let's do that.
Vaporeon and my fever dreams. Oh dear lord.
Eat spaghetti or defender. No, eat spaghetti made
Corn
us.
Or you do that. He just heals twice.
No, he health and energy.
Okay. Sobbing again.
It's an actual battle
Woohoo.
battle. Well, what do you know?
Finally,
Oh,
Sad
it's
Cry is
slain.
slain. Skelly's party was victorious. That's a... Sad Cry. I am sorry.
Your crying was too strong. We had to kill. We had to kill you, Sad Cry, and now we are Sad Cry.
There's a little Sad Cry in all of us.
That's deep.
The sky is blue, and so am I. For part of me is Sad Cry. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here for the rest of the evening. Thank you.
The moment you started, I knew exactly what you were going to say because it popped in my head as well, but it's brilliant.
But it needed to be said. You know, sometimes when
Yeah.
everybody knows what you're about to say, it becomes redundant, so you can just not do it. But there are moments where the words need to be spoken.
Art needs to be spoken.
Yes. Yes. Like, breath needs to give life to beauty.
This is much deeper than it should.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Mulder, that was beautiful. Have you considered writing poetry?
I may dabble every once in a while. Skelly and Mulder gained a level.
Okay, okay.
Neat.
The Sad Cry was worth it.
What's a
Hey,
dog?
it's the puppers.
What is this?
It's a cat.
That's... Are you sure? I think it's a dog. Dog or not a dog? Either way, it needs to be pet.
What should we pick? Not a dog.
I think it's a dog.
It's a trick. It's not a dog.
Could be.
Not a dog. I guess it's not a dog. It's 2 dogs.
Holy shit, you're right.
See? Not a dog.
Katze. Wait, it's 2 dogs. So, Katze. Always double wheeled.
Let's grab them. They might help.
You got a dog. 1. I'll pick
What
the other
about
2. You got a dog. 1.
But we got 2 now. Is this a staircase?
Yeah, and? Now we have 2 dogs.
I mean, okay.
Okay, we're back in the Reddit.
But there's the chicken. I'm actually a cat. What? I'm actually a cat.
There's something weird going on here.
You're right. I'm actually a chicken.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Oh.
Oh, talk to it again.
Oh, now it's a dog.
You have a dog too now.
You have passed my test. You may take me into your custody.
You got a dog.
But we already had you into our custody.
We already have 3 dogs.
We're taking all of the dogs.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I'd really like to join you, but I need you to help me. Okay, let's talk about it. You ever listen to Radiohead? I think Amnesiac is better than Kid A, but I realize that's an unpopular opinion.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Same. Okay, I just like Creep.
You ever play Rock Band? I can play Creep with my eyes closed. And I don't even have eyeballs.
Come on, In Rainbows is like the best album of all time.
Can't have enough dogs, that is very true.
That's true. Okay, you've passed the sniff test. Bless you, Tiki.
Sneeze test.
I only join people who really like Radiohead.
But we just said not. Well, fuck you. I can get 100% on expert.
You got a dog. Well,
we're getting all the dogs.
when I said fever dream, I didn't realize that was an accurate description. Yes, it is.
It absolutely is.
I am the last dog.
That is not a dog.
Yes, it is.
Do we have to fight you?
No, don't you remember? The sexy archers?
Sexy archers? I don't remember either. Yes, I do remember. And the love from these dogs are the only thing we can use against them. Killing the archers with dogs.
Silence!
Silence. Actual silence.
Pause for effect. Take me and bring me to the sexy archers.
I want to see these sexy archers.
Same.
I'll eventually be able to beat them.
You got a dog. Well,
Okay, so we got several dogs now for... Oh,
these have to be the sexy archers.
I mean sexy.
I mean, video games wouldn't lie to us, would they?
Oh no, I spoke to 2 first.
Hey. Hey. What's going on? No skin and bones, but without the skin.
Excuse me? I have a galaxy boyfriend.
Whatever that means.
Oh?
Sorry about the howling. Galaxy boyfriend gets me excited.
Hey!
Alright. Do you have any dogs? Dog number 69.
None.
No.
You were dog 1.
I thought I was dog 69.
No, I said dog 69.
Yeah, but you said none, not no.
That doesn't matter. It's a dog.
No, it does matter because... Sorry, he's from Quebec. I would like to combat you, but I'm quite angst.
I got this, Mulder.
Okay.
What should I do?
Flirt, double
flirt.
flirt, hug, or pet dog?
I feel like pet dog should come first.
Yes.
We're petting the dog. Pet. Pet. I mean, this was a hard choice.
Yes.
But when you can pet a dog, always pet the dog
That
first.
should be your first choice always.
Yesterday, there was a really cute dog that was
Yes.
running up to us, and I wanted to pet it, but like when I bent forward, the owner kept like pulling it away. It was like this grumpy old dude, but the dog kept coming, and I was like, I really want to pet you, but obviously the owner doesn't want to. And he like let the leash long, but he kept like pulling on him. Like,
Yeah.
I
They
wanna
looked at each
pet
other
you.
too like long lost lovers, like,
I want
It was
to
sad.
pet you. It was really sad.
wow, you're very bony, this feels awful.
Oh no.
Let me show you how it's done, peasant.
Is he now gonna pet the dog? Oh.
Pet, pet. It feels as though I am in heaven and hell at the same time.
Oh. You're so good at petting.
Thanks, I've heard. Alright, I will forgive your sins this time, bone lady.
I thought they were afraid of dogs. But I guess it's their weakness.
Be gone. Let us pet the dogs in peace. Well, you unlocked the way. Talk to Sexy Archer number 1.
Okay, fair. I'm busy.
Wow.
Bow wow, bow wow. I am a dog. Meowison the dog.
Don't tell anyone I was here.
Good luck on your journey.
Joe Rooney is not a word.
See? You also spell said journey. Because you don't see it.
Joe Rooney.
Your mind filters it out. Whoever doesn't think anyone can play guitar is the best song on Pablo Honey can fuck right off.
I don't even know anything about it.
It's the same one, and... Get away, Bone Daddy. Wow,
Well,
rude.
please leave, Skelly.
Rude. Rude.
Alright. This was an actual game. Because...
Meep meep. That is not a truck.
Meep meep. Watch it, mister.
I think we should climb aboard.
You mean a board.
Climb aboard to go aboard.
What?
You're not my real dad.
Your real dad died in the Skull Wars.
Lies. Deception.
Everywhere.
I don't like to talk about that. Whoa! This is a bitchin' pad.
A hint of neo-Victorian, but done with class. I like it.
I wish Galaxy Boyfriend drove me around in something like this. Is this the airship?
Yes.
Or the truck?
It's a
no, we're on the
Tifa,
truck.
it's a truck.
Sorry, we're on the
Meep
truck.
meep. What the shit?
That's us.
Hey, that's us. Yeah, why don't... Tifa just does circles.
That was...
Oh, I thought... I'm sorry, that was a very Tifa movement.
Yeah, but that was a cutscene.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
I think there's like some doppelgangers or something. I don't know how to spell it. Did I get it right?
Probably not, but I'm not googling it.
Who are you people? We stole a ship.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Like sugar rotting stuff or something.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. First, we're fighting some blob thing, then dogs and archers. Wait, why was that?
Shut up, Mulder. Let's kill them and take their ship.
Oh man, decision time. Fight, hug, compliment, or eat a fruit snack. We should eat a fruit snack
It's always
first.
time for fruit snacks, isn't it?
Yes. You can't fight on an empty stomach.
I mean, that is true.
Oh dang, hook me up.
Tosses some to evil Mulder. Munches evenly.
Hey, quit hogging.
Excuse me?
Wait, this tastes
Is that poison? Literally.
Mods Fruit Stations. Works every time.
Why didn't you blow up too?
My tummy hurts.
Well, I guess we won. I guess that was it for the imposters.
Let's hit the hay.
Please don't shout. I have a migraine.
Migraine. Okay, can we do something
Take
with
their
the bodies?
No.
Do we check the statue in the back?
No, can't go in between there.
Do we just go sleep?
Yeah, it's time to head to bed. Skelly puts on jammies. I love wearing jammies. 19 night, Mulder. Oh, okay.
Zzz.
Where am I? I'm floating? I wish I was floating. Floating into his arms.
Galaxy boyfriend.
There, it actually is Galaxy Boyfriend.
Okay.
You're the best. I'm so glad we are having this picnic together. Oh.
Error. Failed to load image
It's-
characters 24 big monster 2 PNG.
Could be part of the game.
I doubt that.
No, it actually did crash.
I installed this through the Itch app.
Big monster.
There's nothing I can do about this.
I guess we will never figure out how this game ends because we can't.
Better change servers. What are you talking about?
For a second, I thought we crashed again. I was like, no, everything's crashing at once.
Yes, just as you can change the order of letters in words with more than 3 letters except for the first and last and still have it to be readable. Mermaid, just saying the words was easier than my eyes trying to read them. How? That's weird.
But that's how your brain works. It's fascinating.
It does. I hate this. I was invested.
Yeah, kinda. But reloading isn't gonna solve the issue.
We never saved. Plus, yeah, I mean...
We never saved. And but that probably means the file isn't there.
Yeah. Gisat is a Gisat, me making typos. Exactly.
I guess we will not figure out.
For fast. It works.
How this ends.
Maybe the no in Nethernovel is like the important part, and we will not see the ending.
But at least we know fruit snacks are dangerous.
Yeah.
Do not trust fruit snacks.
Yes.
And don't pet a dog if the flesh has melted off your hand, because they don't like that.
If you're skeleton, please put on gloves before you pet dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I've learned from this.
It took so much time, the whole Juruni bit was too long. Exactly. Does pressing buttons work? No.
No, I already tried.
Should it? I can...
The only thing to do is to kill the game.
No. It's dead, Jim. And I'm sorry about that. Because I would have loved to finish this.
Rip. Now our stream is online and now the game is offline.
Yeah, now hopping servers somehow fixed. I was expecting a fake out. Same.
I thought so too.
Same. But I mean, I have the advantage of seeing Tifa actually press the buttons.
I pressed every single one.
Yeah, and I pressed all the buttons on the keyboard. So.
No. We'll never know now. Was Galaxy Boyfriend real? Was it not? Was the monster something that invaded, or was it Galaxy Boyfriend that transformed?
In my headcanon, the picnic was too strong. Like, they came together for a picnic, they walked to each other and boom, game crashes. Like, the picnic was so good, the game couldn't handle it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a picnic that good.
Maybe at some point, like, I'll just manually install the thing, not through the itch launcher, and then play up until this point, and maybe it works then.
Maybe write a comment.
I was gonna say, I can leave a comment on their itch page, tell them, hey, we tried to play the game, but it just does that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe we can fix it. Or maybe I can find a way to fix it.
Maybe they still keep an eye on it. I mean, the last comment has been a couple months ago.
Yeah. And then at some point we can go back and maybe see the rest of the story. But for now, that is the end.
And then change our ways.
On the other hand, my dream will be weird. My dreams will be weird. Yes, same.
I think there's a lot of material gathered today that will make things even worse.
But except for the game crashing now, we finished like 5 games in one stream. How does it feel, Tifa?
I mean, I don't think we ever have done that before.
Yes, we have, when we played all of the Castlevania series.
Yeah, but we didn't do that in one stream.
Yes, we did.
We did that in several streams.
We did it in one stream.
Okay, well, fine, we did that in one stream.
We at some point played, we didn't know what to play, so we played the old Castlevania games, and every time we got stuck, we just played the next one. I think we went through all of them very quickly. Best speedruns thing. It was a one-stream surrender fest. Yes.
Was that really one stream? Because I'm quite sure we played...
One stream. And I think it was even a short stream. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, one of the Castlevania ones with walking clockwise was more streams.
That's not the one we were talking about. All the 2D Castlevania.
Yeah, I'm counting all of the Castlevania stream. And that we played a couple times.
Yes, we have. That's where going clockwise comes from.
Yeah.
And counterclockwise.
So we had a few Castlevania streams.
Yeah, you're confusing me. They don't add up, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I don't like them. I didn't like them back then. I remember playing...
Spin counterwise.
I remember playing Super Castlevania, it's like 4, right? Castlevania 4. On the SNES at a friend's house when I was in elementary school. I didn't like it back then either. Like, I see the appeal, the idea of being like this cool person and just running through there and just like whipping and slashing things.
That was the platformer one, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome, but the whole gameplay, it never really did it for me. Like, it never like clicked. Meh. I mean, you guys switching to the next game each time you get stuck makes sense for it to be in one stream. Yes. Yes.
With that, yes. But the other castle, I forgot the name of that one.
Lords of Shadow.
Oh yeah, with Lords of Shadow we did a couple streams.
That's true. We dropped it eventually.
Funnily enough, the spin counterwise is one of the few things I can remember from that series.
I think the 2D
As in the
Metroids
streaming
will
it.
vibe over. I like them. The only one I don't like, I actually hate, from the 2D ones, is Metroid Fusion. I don't know why.
I'm not a big fan of
like
them.
the other Metroid games.
The Metroid.
Or as Tifa calls them, Metroid. My favorite Metroid is Other M.
Is that the one that came out last on the Switch?
That's Dread. Other M was so bad, it killed the franchise for many years. That I don't mean that. Don't say. I don't mean that. Other M is like weird. Imagine you have like a franchise of like 15 years, 20 years history with established characters. And then you make a new game, and everything you've established your character would do, they don't do.
Well, they tried to go in a different direction and it didn't work.
Yeah, the saddest thing about Other M for me is, like, at first I didn't know better. I thought maybe other people wrote the story for the game. No, the guy who created Metroid wrote Other M.
Like I said, they just tried to do
It's like-
something new with it instead of before. And sometimes it
why?
works off, sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, I think they had a neat idea to like pull some
I don't know anything about the game.
story things together, but the way they did it is like it was too different. Let's say that. Fusion was just too hard, didn't mind the linearity. That's my problem with it too. Fusion really kind of nailed the isolation part, but I also didn't like the alien hybrid kind of thing. It didn't like meh.
I
like
just
Dread.
not my type of games. So I'm not even trying.
Says Tifa when I was actually thinking at some point we should play the Metroid games. Why do you hate nice things?
They're not really for me. I've seen you play the last one that came out.
Metroid Dread, that's so good. That one is so good. Yeah, Tifa needs to play. Just heard her.
Not really the type of games I enjoy.
Not really a story game, more focused on atmosphere and gameplay. Yeah, I feel like the Metroid games really did well in the storytelling aspect, in the same sense that later on like Dark Souls and Elden Ring did. Like there is a story, but a lot of it is told through like details in like the background and stuff. Not all of it, but some parts. Or optional things. Yeah. But both Dread and Prime earlier this year, haven't gotten to play them though. You should definitely check out Dread when you get the chance. Prime...
Which one was Prime?
The first person shooter.
Okay, then definitely don't know it. Also Skinner, you're John.
John Skinner. Yeah. Prime, I love and hate. I love the first 90% of a game, and when you get to a certain point and the game goes, you now need to do this thing, and I'm like, I don't want to do that thing.
Should have done that thing.
I mean, I did finish the game eventually, but it's not for me. Long John Skinner. No, not long, just John Skinner. No.
Or Skinner John.
Skinner John seems like a command, and that's not good.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I see. I was wondering where...
John Skinner works better. Yeah.
I'll take it as well.
Fusion story was okay. Yeah, I mean, you have to, if you want to continue the story, you have to go somewhere. But
Well, the one thing I want to play again is some Pokemon.
We can do that.
I have Pokemon cravings again. So we should definitely do another run. Maybe January?
Maybe.
Somewhere around then.
But there won't be any streams for the next 2 weeks. Sorry.
The next 2 weeks we are off on a vacation. We'll be hanging around on Discord, all of that, but...
Yeah. Sorry. You get a new YouTube video every day. And I need some time to work on stuff. We might be traveling spontaneously because like there might be strikes in the German railways. Nobody knows. The union hasn't announced anything yet. You didn't warn us. I didn't want to warn you, everybody, because I feel like a broken record if we say that we're going on a vacation. Like
I wanted to, and Jack was like, no, we should have done it Friday at least.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't.
But if we tell you, why am I taking the blame?
Because it is your blame.
If we tell you even earlier, like you have to live with that even longer.
Germans get vacations constantly. Well, I'm on unpaid leave. The problem is Jack. Like you can blame him as well because he has 43.
8 weeks. 40.
He has 40 vacation days. I have 30.
That's why I earn less than you do.
You have extra.
Part
you
of
have an
one.
extra 2 weeks vacation.
That's true.
I would pick 2 weeks vacation.
Leave is leave, paid or not. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I cannot complain.
I'm just matching Jack. So if Jack didn't have those days, I wouldn't take him either. So in that regard, it is kind of his fault.
That's true. I'm happy to be to blame for you not working for 2 weeks. I'll take that. But when we're back, most likely the 17th, we will announce that when we get closer to the date. Most likely the 17th. We get to late celebrate Tifa's birthday.
Yeah, we will do a little birthday giveaway again.
Yeah.
Is that the 17th?
Yeah,
yeah, that is
today
the
in
Sunday,
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Most likely that Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes.
And from there on, we'll see what we're gonna do. Don't really have a plan yet.
Yeah, and then the schedule gets wonky for the rest of the year too because of like a holiday season. But we will get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have 2 weeks to think about that.
Yeah. First you have to live with us, without us, for 2 weeks. Sorry about that.
It's okay, I have Higurashi to read.
Do it. And then you can join Evie in constantly telling us that we should play Higurashi as well. Finished the second game today. Okay, not bad, not
Nice,
bad.
good job.
And after Higurashi you move on to Umineko.
Can't say, whatever Evie recommends you, go with it.
That's how we ended up playing Danganronpa.
Yeah. So far,
That was
no
nice.
regrets yet.
Yeah. We also at some point need to do the post-game stuff on Danganronpa.
Yeah, true.
I've made the
We
YouTube
never-
thumbnails already.
We never really went back to that.
I mean the art, not the text, of course. That's true. That's true.
So yeah, I'm happy for now that our connection problem seems to be solved.
Yes. Yes. It seems stable. I will not touch it again.
Like, the witch of affliction.
Recommend amazing things with certainty. Question is
Very
whether
true.
Tifa can play them or Tifa will like them, usually. I feel like you have a bigger issue here.
Why am I the bigger issue? What do you mean?
You
we
don't like the
can play
Metroid
them?
games.
Oh, yeah, well.
That's the only example I can think of on the top of my head.
Well. But that's different.
Meh.
It's
bad enough.
different.
It's bad enough.
Nah, it's different. It absolutely is.
But yeah, maybe some Pokemon. We also still need to finish Trauma Team.
Trauma Team we still gotta finish? That might be like 1 or 2 streams?
No.
No?
At least 3.
Really?
Well,
We only have the last story bit
No.
that connects everything.
No, we have all of the hot silver-haired lady left. We didn't even start her part yet.
Oh, I forgot.
But I don't
she
know
was
how
still
long the
left.
final chapter is.
I thought we were on the final chapter, yeah.
But I guess
true.
that will be about a third of the game.
Okay,
Because it's also
true.
more challenging.
Let's
So
say 2 or 3.
there's more of that. Yeah.
True. I forgot there was still one more person.
Kinetic visual novels won't give you motion sickness. Have you
That
met
is
Tifa?
very true.
It won't give you motion sickness, won't give me motion sickness, but maybe it will with her at some point. Hopefully not.
Motion sickness is so annoying.
Imagine if you get motion sick from reading books.
I do when I read in the car.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, same. It doesn't even have to be a car, when I sit on a plane, train, car, new car of my dad soon.
In a train or plane, I don't have it. In a car, I do. If I start reading, I can't stop. Then I'm fine. But the moment I stop reading in a car, the motion sickness kicks in. So if I start, I have to commit and not stop.
So you have to pick the thing or book to read depending on the length of the journey, really.
I always have some extra books on my e-reader.
Alright, fair enough. Thank you, Tifa. Thank you so much. You wouldn't believe that. Tifa usually doesn't use the word e-reader. She says e-book. It's the same way people call an MP3 player an MP3. And I know I'm anal about this. That's a pet peeve of mine. It irks me when she does.
E-book is faster to say, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
But you cannot physically grab an e-book. An e-book is a file.
It's my electronic book reader thing. It makes full sense.
There we go. There we go. She said the thing.
I'm just gonna name him Tony. And then next time I talk about Tony. Rigatoni. That's longer than e-reader.
Yes. Did you only notice that now?
No, but that beats the point then.
So it needs to be a short name.
Yeah.
Like Jack.
No, Tony.
Oh
anyway.
well. Oh well. I tried.
Any more nuggets of wisdom?
That's my line for you, and no I don't. I have shot all of my ammunition. I've played through 5 games. Could have been 6 if Nethernovel didn't crash.
5.5.
Yeah. I have to say, my favorite one from the ones we finished today was Sonic Suggests.
I'm still not sure what to think of that.
Because, like, the Nicolas Cage dating simulator, it was...
I was a tiny bit disappointed in it.
It was, like, funny for as long as it lasted, and it never had any, like, breaks or, like, slumps in it. It was just, like, full throttle.
It was full speed ahead. But
it wasn't as good as Caging Me Softly, I thought. Caging Me Softly was very short.
Yeah, short and sweet.
But it grabbed me more. Sonic Suggests was just wild, and I wish the people that made that game make more of it.
It really is Sonic
because
on
they
Wish.
They should. And
or Temu? What's that new?
Temu,
new
Wish, I don't know, Alibaba, what?
The worst
Amazon,
Wish?
all of them are bad nowadays. Bad.
Temu is when you order Wish on Wish.
Probably.
It's like one step worse.
It just keeps going. And I'm afraid all the other games we played, Don't Age, Suppose You Can Get What You Want, How Do I Know Who I Am, IRS Simulator, the entire time I was comparing them to absolutely a true crime story featuring Keanu Reeves.
Same, and none of them really touched that.
Yeah. I really feel
it didn't come close to...
Like absolutely a true crime story featuring Keanu Reeves. You must say the whole title, otherwise you go to jail.
How are you gonna beat Keanu Reeves though?
Yeah. If you don't say the whole title, the police will come and get you. You go to jail for 2 years and then you can't vape anymore. That one is like the crowning achievement.
But I love the randomness of all of them.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. I can absolutely appreciate that.
Yeah, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
But I really hope we get to see Netherworld
at some point.
Once.
At some point. Maybe. Or a sequel to a true crime story. See, now I'm going to jail later. Absolutely a true crime story featuring Keanu Reeves. There you go.
Good job.
That's all my wisdoms for tonight.
Well, then we're gonna call it a night. And we will see you all in 2 weeks.
Yes.
To
Keep your eyes
celebrate
peeled.
my birthday.
Indeed.
Which is before that, but still.
You can press the button.
You can press the button.
Thank you.
I see you for.
Is that a threat? Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back at some point. We will see you then. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, thank you.